What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Juan Gotti, man, here on my Washington Redskins channel, man. Today's video, as you've seen by the title, I will be predicting our schedule for 16 games, I should say. But now today I had an idea that I was going to predict them for all 32 teams. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that, but we're gonna kick it off with my favorite team, the Washington Redskins. As you see what I'm repping right here. So first game, we're at the Philadelphia Eagles. Now this game can go either way. I personally think that the Eagles are going to win by a field goal. Last time we played the Eagles, and this early in the season, was 2 years ago when we had Kirk Cousins and we lost 17-31. When I think we should have won that game, but they cheated us, saying that Kirk Cousins' arm was not going for it or something like that, and it was a fumble.
Season in a 2-minute drive.
Second down and 3. Cousins hit as he throws. Ball is loose. It's Fletcher Cox who takes it in for an Eagles touchdown.
Right, so that ended the game, and they ran it back for a touchdown. So and they won that game. So I think the Eagles got us, and they'll beat us, but it'll be a close game, a defensive game, and I think that they edge out on us. So coming home, week 2 versus the Cowboys, home opener, man. I want to be there, so I'm still trying to buy some tickets. So we have the Cowboys, and I personally think that we're going to beat the Cowboys, man. We're going to punish them. We're going to beat up on them, man. Dwayne Haskins' home opener, man. That stadium's going to be rocking, bro. Especially, it's his home opener, man. Then, depending on how well, if he's the starter, depending on how well he played week 1, if he played well, people are going to be excited to come see him play. So I believe that stadium's going to be rocking, man. It's a divisional game, man. It's going to be cold, September, man, fall weather. And I think that we are going to beat the Cowboys. Score prediction, I don't know, 31-17. I don't know. That's just been a lucky number. And it's going to be a good game, man. But I got us beating them. In week 3, we have the Chicago Bears, man. Primetime game Monday night, 8:15, under the lights, man, at home. And I personally think, a lot of people also think that we're going to beat the Bears. I think we're going to beat the Bears too. I believe we're going to beat the Bears because it's going to be a defensive game. They don't really have no offensive threats besides Tariq Cohen. They just got rid of Josh Howard. Did I say Josh? Is that dude's name? That running back that they had? Howard. And they don't really have no passing threats. Their offense doesn't scare me. Now, what scares me is number 52 coming off that edge, man. You know, he like the dark version, the black version of Ryan Kerrigan. I personally think Ryan Kerrigan's better than Khalil Mack. Not being biased, you know me, but I'm just saying that's just my personal opinion. But that's what scares me is their defense and how Case Keenum or Dwayne Haskins, how are they going to hold up versus that type of pass rush. And we have a horrible pass of game. We have a horrible pass with Monday Night Football, and we do not do well on Monday Night Football. Last year, we had a Monday Night Football game against the Saints and got demolished. Josh Norman got benched for that game. And yeah, man, so I believe that we're going to beat the Bears. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I'll give us a win of about 10-3. I don't expect no offense that night because both defenses are just so great and both teams lack offensive star power. Week 4, we have at the Giants. We're in the Meadowlands, man. New Jersey, and we have the Giants, and I believe we're going to beat them, man. The Giants are just horrible. They're rebuilding, in my opinion. They're tearing it all down, and yeah, man, they got Daniel Jones. I don't know, who knows if he's going to be playing by now, or is he still going to be backing up Eli, man, but we own the New York Giants, and we're going to go in the Meadowlands and beat them, demolish them, probably worse than we do the Cowboys. So yeah, that's a win for us. We're sitting at 3-1 going into week 5. Ooh, CVS. Week 5, we got the Patriots. Of course, at the Patriots, I never see them going on the road. Obviously, that's a joke. They do play on the road, but I'm just saying we have the Patriots, and of course, we're going to lose that game. I don't think we're going to win the game. At the end of the day, it's the Patriots. Refs are going to cheat for them regardless. It's the Patriots. So we're going to lose that game. We're sitting at, 3-2, 4-2, something like that. And next, we have the Dolphins at the Dolphins. And I'm my bad for saying that we're at the Patriots. We're actually home versus the Patriots, which is good. So we actually might get a chance to win, but I still think that Patriots are going to win. But we're at the Dolphins week 6 on Fox, and I believe that we're going to beat the Dolphins. It's the Dolphins. They got Josh Rosen at quarterback. That's all I know. They don't have no wide receiver core. and they have a nice little secondary with Pat Fitzpatrick, is that his name, coming from Alabama. And they cool, but we're still going to beat the Dolphins. It's the Dolphins at the end of the day. We got a game at home versus the 49ers, man. It's the 49ers. I mean, I know they got Nick Bosa, but he's dealing with an injury right now, so maybe he'll be injured by this time, by week 7. Who knows? But they got Nick Bosa and DeForest Buckner, D Ford. They got a nice little defensive line. They got a nice defense, matter of fact, but we don't know how Jimmy G is going to be coming off that torn ACL. So they paid him that big money, but we don't know how he's going to be. And I mean, it could go either way, but my personal opinion, I think we're gonna beat the 49ers, man. We're gonna be like 6-2, 5-2, something like that. And don't think that I'm just being biased. We were 5-2 around this time last year before, Alex Smith got hurt, Colt McCoy, and just all the injuries start piling on. So yes, we're gonna beat the 49ers. Next game we got the Vikings. Ooh, week 8, Kirk Cousins, yes sir. We coming for that head, boy. Thursday night Fox, bro. Coming home from school, ain't nothing like watching some Redskins football. So we're playing the Vikings in Minnesota. I wish it was at home so we could, I don't know. Let me know, do y'all think if it was at home they would boo Kirk Cousins, or do you think that we would cheer him? I personally think that, I don't know. I would personally cheer for him, but I don't know how our fans, I know how our fans is. But it's in Minnesota, and this is going to be a good game. But we all know Kirk Cousins forward under pressure, man. He never does good under pressure, and we know that from experience with him being our quarterback for the past, since 2015. Him being our quarterback for the past 2 years. So we know he falls under pressure. He never does well. Take the Giants game for an example, when we had a chance to get into the playoffs, where that time it was the Cowboys that had that great year and the Giants clinched the playoff spot. And they should have just honestly let us win. We would have set a record in history. 3 teams from the same division going to the playoffs, but Kirk Cousins folded and threw that pick to DRC.
Chooses to do. Cousins surveys, pulls it down, throws, and he's picked.
And now he's a Redskin. But anyways, back to the game. I don't know. This is a tricky one. I want to say Skins, but we don't do good on primetime either. So I don't know. I'm gonna go Skins, just cause I mean that one was a gut feeling. I'm gonna go Skins, man. We're gonna beat the Vikings, and it's gonna be a good game. Gonna be a close game, but we're gonna beat the Vikings, man. Kirk Cousins, man, what you deserve, Kirk Cousins, man. They paid you all that money, and you underperforming. I just think that our defense is gonna be too much for Kirk Cousins, man. He's not gonna be able to, handle that. And I don't think the Vikings doesn't have a top tier offensive line, in my opinion. And of course he knows how everybody plays. I mean, he practiced against them before, but still, man, under the lights. I know you're at home, but we're still gonna be coming and guns blazing, man. And we're gonna win. Vikings, we win. The Bills coming up, we're gonna demolish the Bills, man. Then we have a bye week. God, man, thank God they gave us a bye week 10. Because last year our bye week was week 4, and we didn't have no time to heal, and then everybody started to get injured and stuff like that. Our bye week is week 10, and we finally have some time to, rest, bro, because we need it. I know everybody, by week 10, everybody's going to be, bruised and battered, and especially the linemen going to be in them trenches. I expect Trent Williams to be hurt a little banged up and stuff like that. So we need that bye week 10, and God looked out, and I feel God's looked out. Coming off that bye week, we have the Jets, and I personally think that the Jets are going to beat us. The reason why I think the Jets are going to beat us is because the Jets, man, they are... I personally think that they're slept on, bro. If they weren't in the AFC East, Mo, they would have a chance they would be a top contender to win that division. But I mean, the Tom Brady's in their division, so they're not even going to get a chance to win. But the Jets had just signed Le'Veon Bell. They got Jamison Crowder from us. They got Quentin Williams on that defensive line. Who else? I just know that their defensive line is stacked. And the Jets, they are very slept on. So I have the Jets beating us, man, and them being a serious playoff contender. The Lions, we're at home versus the Lions, bro. I mean, it's the Lions, man. I'm sorry, but I know I feel sorry, sound like a little cocky, and y'all Redskins haters probably like, man, they ain't gonna do this good. But I'm sorry, man. It's the Lions, and we're at home. we're gonna beat the Lions, bro. So yeah, the Panthers. We're at the Panthers now. This game is gonna be good. This is gonna go either way. I'm gonna see how Cam Newton's arm or shoulders feeling. You know, we beat the Panthers last year. We were cooking them in the first half. DJ Moore had like 4 turnovers. I know y'all remember that. We were cooking the Panthers, and then they just crawled back in the game. We never could just shut them out. And like they crawled back in the game somehow, and we weren't able to close it out. So, but we still got the win. But it just shows you that the Panthers are never gonna fall. So I personally believe that the Panthers have our number, but I believe that we're gonna lose to the Panthers. Yes, I know y'all gonna be like, what? I personally think we're gonna lose to the Panthers. They're gonna be hungry, and especially what we did to them last year. And they got a healthy Cam Newton back. They got Christian McCaffrey. They got DJ Moore, who's going to be, you know, want his revenge. So I personally think that the Panthers is going to beat us. And next game, man, December 8th is going to be cold. We're going up against the Green Bay Packers now. Green Bay, man. I personally think we own Green Bay. Of course, we own Green Bay. Every time we play them, we beat them. Last year, we beat them. DJ Springer had a pick in that game. We beat them, and I remember how Clinton Diggs got a pick in that game and that DJ Springer up. But who cares? That man is trash anyway. But the Packers, man, it's in Lambeau Field. We know how cold it is, and we can play in the cold, but that's a different type of cold. Their crowd's gonna be rocking, and of course we're going up against Aaron Rodgers. So I personally think that we're gonna lose that game too. See, now we're on a 2-game losing streak, and you know all the commentators are starting to doubt us now. But then we come back and bounce back. We took an L to the Philadelphia in week 1, but I think we're going to bounce back and get this win versus Philadelphia come December 15th, and we're going to beat the Eagles. Then we play the Giants again, and we're going to beat the Giants, and then come last game of the year at the Cowboys, this could possibly decide who wins the NFC crown, man. This is going to be tough. Of course, I want my Skins to win. I think that my Skins will win, and we're gonna win the division, man. We're gonna be 10-6, and we're gonna have 10-6, 11-5 around that area, and we're gonna win this division. And I possibly say that the Cowboys or the Eagles will be in the wild card, because we know this division is so stacked besides the Giants. It's gonna be a battle for whoever takes the crown of the division between the Cowboys, Redskins, and Giants. But I personally think my Redskins, Dwayne Haskins, my personal favorite to win the starting job, or Dwayne Haskins or Case Keenum, whoever it is, we're going to get that first place in the division and go into the playoffs and make some noise, especially if everybody's healthy. So I have my Redskins ending the season on 11-5, 10-6, you know, range 12-4 tops. Who knows? I seen some people saying that, but I have my Redskins winning this division, man, and we're gonna go in the playoffs, make some noise. That's the end of the video right there. Let me know if you guys agree with my predictions. Let me know if you guys think that I'm being a little delusional. If you're a Redskins fan and you don't agree with my picks, just let me know. Be honest. I like to talk football. If you any other kind of teams fans and don't agree with me or believe in me or believe with me and say that I'm being a little delusional, let me know, because I will chat back. And my opinion is my opinion, but I would love to hear y'all. And see y'all in the next video, man. It's your boy Juan Gotti, the Redskins fanatic, man. NFL fanatic. Love my Skins to the death. Make sure you guys subscribe to my main channel. Link in the description. It has like 500 subscribers. And subscribe to this channel. And I'm doing a giveaway. So all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, turn on post notifications, and man, hell to them Skins. And I'm out. Go Skins.